Theo, what is that on your head?
I'm a time traveler!
Theo, there's no such thing as a time traveler. Everybody, tell Theo there's no such thing as a time traveler.
Time traveler. But there is, and I'll prove it!
Okay, Theo, go ahead.
Guess what happened in 1776?
Theo, everybody knows the answer to that. The Declaration of Independence was signed.
Wrong answer, Miss Bonnie. Lois Axson was born.
Answer, Theo. She was born in 1931. And there's more.
Wait just a minute. In 1931, the cost of a gallon of gas was 10 cents. A loaf of bread cost 8 cents. A pound of hamburger meat was 11 cents, and you could buy a whole new car for $640.
Well, Mom was born that year in Buckley, Illinois, and the doctor came to the house to deliver her. She was the 9th child born in the Spray family.
And her family had a chicken and a mule. Seems their TV was broken.
Well, during the next decade, Uncle Bob and Aunt Ruth were born. And the family was so large that one day Mom ran away and she returned home only to see that nobody knew she'd even been gone.
Oh, yeah. And in 1941, the cost of a first class stamp was 3 cents. And her family still had that same old chicken and a mule.
Well, Mom was only 10, you know, when her brother Al went in the military to fight in World War II.
Hey, guess what happened a decade later in 1951 when your mom was 20?
I'm sure you're going to tell us, aren't you?
You bet. I Love Lucy debuted on CBS TV.
What about Mom? While she was working in Rantoul, she met Tom Axson on a Friday night. She wasn't even supposed to work that night, but she was coming for another girl who had gotten married. Then Mom and Dad got married, and she gave birth to me in Carolyn in 1957, and Diana in 1959, and then when Dad was transferred to Scott Air Force Base. And then we came down to South Carolina.
Moving along. In 1961, Alan V. Shepard Jr. ventured into outer space.
Well, shortly after that, Mom's youngest daughter, our sister Laura, was born. That was in 1966. Then we moved from Warner Robins to Augusta, Georgia. And Mom took a job at Kentucky Fried Chicken. She worked on Washington Road.
Hey, in 1971, gasoline was 36 cents a gallon, bread cost $0.25, and a postage stamp was 8 cents. Hey, I wonder whatever happened to the chicken and the old mule.
Well, let's talk about Mom, okay? Mom went to Kentucky Fried Chicken and worked at Whiskey Road in Aiken. And she became a grandmother for the first time in 1972.
Well, in 1981, there was this famous quote.
Well, you can tell a lot about a fellow's character by the way of eating jelly beans. President Ronald Reagan.
Okay. We're talking about Mom. It's her birthday. Mom started taking care of my grandmother. And then my dad had bypass surgery.
Then, in 1991, Kentucky Fried Chicken officially changed their name to KFC. I bet by now the mule died, but no word on the status of the chicken.
Well, Theo, by now, I'm sure that chicken had a job at KFC on the menu. After 25 years, Mom retired from KFC on her birthday on March 26th to take care of Dad. Dad had undergone successful aneurysm surgery.
Well, in 2001, San Francisco left-hander Barry Bonds hit 73 home runs. Hey, did you know that out of 11 kids, Lois was the only left-handed sibling?
Yes, and because of her being left-handed, Grandma couldn't teach her how to write. She just told her, "Watch how I do it." Then in 2001, Mom moved in with Aunt Ruth.
Hey, in 2011...
Hey, Theo, that brings us to the present. We're in the present now. You're no time traveler.
Did you say present? It isn't my birthday, too.
No, you silly dog. It's Mom's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday, Mom. Hey, this has been fun. Can we do this again?
Well, how about we all get together for a birthday party next year? But right now, Theo, I want some of that cake.
All right, yay!
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear